Have you ever wondered if are we the universe out there or are there any other realities other than ours? Well, to believe from science fiction to science fact, there is a concept that suggests that there could be other universes beside our own where all the choices you made in this life are played out in the alternate realities. This concept is known as the parallel universe, and it is a facet of the astronomical theory of the multiverse or the multi-universe. Idea is pervasive in comic books, video games, television, and movies. There actually is quite a bit of evidence out there for a multiverse. Firstly, it is useful to understand how our universe is believed to have come to be. As we all know, around 13.7 billion years ago, simply speaking, everything we know of in the cosmos was an infinite singularity. Then, according to the Big Bang theory, some unknown trigger caused it to expand and inflate in three-dimensional space. And eventually, the small particles began to form into larger pieces of matter, as we know today are galaxies, stars, and planets. Well, what is this unknown trigger? Because we know that nothing can be formed from nothing, right? So, there is something that needs to be responsible for this trigger. Where this is a place, where this is the time, the quantum mechanics takes a leap into this concept. Well, then what is quantum mechanics or quantum physics? See, this physics explains how everything works, the theory of everything. So, just like it underlies how atoms work and why the chemistry, the biology, and other branches of science work and their explanations. To support this concept of the multiverse, I am going to showcase three theories that give out the evidences for the multiverse. The first theory is the theory of infinite universes, where we don't know what the shape of space-time is exactly. So one prominent theory is that it is flat and goes on forever. So this would present the possibility of many universes being out there other than ours. But that topic in mind, it's possible that universes can start repeating themselves. That's because particles can only be put together in so many different ways. This leads us to the second theory, that is the theory of the parallel universes. Considering the fact that the space-time is flat, the number of possible particle configurations in multiple universes would be limited to some distinct possibilities, right? And it is on your screen. So, with an infinite number of these cosmic patches, the particle arrangements within them must repeat over and over themselves like an overlap. So these must repeat infinitely many times over. This means there are infinitely many parallel universes. So these patches differ by the one particle, two particle, three particle, and so on. So their laws of physics to ours is totally different. Now the third theory is the most prominent theory, that is the dotted universes. Multiple universes can follow the theory of quantum mechanics of how the subatomic particles behave. As part of the universe theory, if you follow the laws of probability, it suggests that for every outcome there could come from one of your decisions that would be a range of universes, each of which saw one outcome come to be. Well, speaking of universes, you can really refer the realities as a word for this theory. So in one universe, you have taken a job in India and you are flying to Delhi, and in another universe, perhaps you landed your way to Mumbai for something else. So those are the two possibilities from this theory. Another evidence that supports this theory is the most famous Schrodinger's cat. Now let me show you what it is. In quantum mechanics, Schrodinger's cat is a thought experiment that illustrates a paradox of quantum superposition. This was a thought experiment where a hypothetical cat may be considered simultaneously both alive and dead as a result of being linked to a random subatomic event that may or may not happen. In this experiment, a cat and a flask of poison and a radioactive source are placed in a sealed box. The radioactive particle usually had a 50% chance of melting and a 50% chance of remaining the same. So, there were two possibilities of it to happen. That is, the radioactive element doesn't melt and the string doesn't get detached from the radioactive element, and the string of connected to a hammer doesn't fall off to the flask of poison, and the poison doesn't release into the air, and the cat remains alive. In the second possibility, we see there was a 50% chance of the radioactive element of getting melted. Now, if this gets melted, the string attached to it gets detached. Now, the string connected to the hammer falls off. The hammer breaks the flask of poison. The poison gets released into the air, and the cat dies due to suffocation. Now, this cat is said to be in a superposition, meaning that the cat is neither alive or dead, of two states. So, until it interacts with the outside world, normally a photon of light that we send in to see what's happening in this container. I know there are many terms that are unexplained in this video, and I feel like it is the best if they are left unexplained, because that might go far beyond our imagination and it may hurt our head. So let's be consistent in understanding this concept, and you may search some terms that are unexplained in this video and then you check it out yourself. So with that being said, I would like to end my video here. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please do share this video to your friends and family who are interested in quantum physics, science and space and time. So thank you. Thanks for watching.